Did Lilia save the multiverse without knowing it? After the last episode of the Agatha All Along series, we must begin to rethink the influence of witches in the events that have occurred in the Marvel Universe, as it seems that because of Lilia, the Scarlet Witch could not find her son Billy, and she started to travel the multiverse trying to get them back. In this video, we will be analyzing how Lilia's actions could have caused a ripple effect, which resulted in the salvation of her own world and perhaps the rest of the multiverse, as it prevented the arrival of one of the prophecies that most witches knew. Do you want to know what I'm talking about? Then stay tuned to this video. And for more videos of your favorite series and movies, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Welcome to the Oasis Geek. Before starting this video, I invite you to participate in the new giveaway we will be having in this channel, where we will be giving away the first volume of Scarlet Witch by Steve Orlando, a story that will mark the future of the Marvel Universe. To participate, all you have to do is comment which is your favorite moment of the Marvel Universe. The winner will be announced on November 30th. Also, on October 31st, we will be announcing the winner of the Penguin giveaway, so don't forget to participate. To understand why Lilia is the one causing the Multiverse of Madness and how she saved the world from the Avengers, we must first understand William or Billy's role in this story. After Thanos ended Vision's life, the last link that kept Wanda connected to the Avengers, she fell into a deep depression. This led her to take mental control of an entire city and to use energies from the universe itself to create magical versions of not only her lost family members, but also her children. However, after Wanda confronted Agatha, she came to the conclusion that perhaps she could become a far more powerful entity than she herself imagined, and perhaps she could bring her children into existence. However, during the fight between Agatha and Wanda, we discover a prophecy that connects Wanda to the Book of the Dead. According to the prophecy, a witch called the Scarlet Witch would use the magic of chaos to transform reality, acquiring the power of cosmic beings and changing the very reality of the universe.
Did you know there's an entire chapter devoted to you in the Darkhold? The Scarlet Witch is not born, she is forged.
Wanda understands, from the realization of this prophecy, that her purpose is far greater than being depressed in Westview. Wanda must become a cosmic entity that will be able to modify reality, and perhaps then she will be able to be with her children again. It is possible that the prophecy that talks about the Scarlet Witch was so corrosive to the mind that it began to lead Wanda down such a dark path. However, as mentioned in the Doctor Strange movie and the Multiverse of Madness, not only was the witch prophesied in the demon walls, but so was her son, thus uniting their paths.
This isn't a tomb. It's a throne.
We don't know for sure what the Scarlet Witch's role in the Darkhold is, and possibly she doesn't know either. But there is one thing I am sure of, and that is that witches fear this figure. When Agatha spoke of the Scarlet Witch, it seems that rather than wanting Wanda's powers, she wanted to prevent her from becoming the entity that the Darkhold prophesied. But why is this entity necessary? What is the role of Wiccan and Lilia in all of this? According to Marvel Legends, in the beginning of the first Marvel Universe, when the first cosmos existed, it created some elder gods who degenerated into demons and began to use the energies of the universe for dark purposes. One of these demons took those spells that he himself discovered and transcribed them into the Book of the Dead. This book is the one that corrupts Wanda's mind, but it is the book that also prophesied her arrival. It is possible that this demon or cosmic being still exists and has influenced Wanda's life, creating a kind of messiah, perhaps to free him. If the creator of the Darkhold is still alive, it is possible that Wanda's existence is part of that plan. Or at least this is something a witch who is aware of what this dark book that corrupts people's minds says might think. When Lilia realizes that Billy is the son of the Scarlet Witch, she comes to a terrible realization. Billy is part of the prophecies that she has possibly heard since she was a little girl. Since these prophecies of the Scarlet Witch have existed long before the world was founded, it is logical to understand why Lilia would hide Billy from Wanda. Just from Lilia's knowledge of the Scarlet Witch, the prophecies and the Darkhold, it is enough to make her want to permanently separate Wanda from her son, because by uniting the two, they could fulfill these prophecies and perhaps even release demons. Maybe the sigil Lilia put on Wiccan wasn't to give him time to prepare as a wizard. I think maybe something different happened. It is possible that Lilia was trying to protect the future by using the sigil, preventing Wiccan and Wanda from falling into the Darkhold's corruption, even though she no longer remembers it. As we know, in the last episode of Agatha All Along, we saw how Lilia traveled in time as she was not experiencing her life in a linear fashion. Her mind was constantly time traveling. As we know, time travel in the Marvel Universe is not linear. And even if Lilia thought she didn't change anything by warning what will happen in the future, according to the rules already explained in movies like Endgame or the Loki series, every time Lilia travels in time, she is creating a new timeline. There is a timeline where Lilia never put a sigil on Wiccan, and Wanda was able to find him. This world is one where Wiccan and Wanda are corrupted by the Darkhold, and that could be the end of that universe. So by placing a sigil on William with the intention of protecting him, Lilia not only saved Wiccan, but also protected that entire world from the Darkhold's corruption. Now, if Wanda finds it again, the book no longer exists, and the former demon bound to the Darkhold may not be able to return. However, with the chaos magic still present, it is possible that these dark entities are still lurking from the shadows, waiting for their chance to influence the universe once again. This would make Lilia one of the most important characters in that timeline, and that her actions acted as a ripple effect, preventing not only Wanda from not finding her son who might be seduced by this book, but possibly save that world. But tell me, what do you think about all this? Could it be that Lilia is really the savior of this timeline? Would it be that her putting a sigil on Wiccan really prevented Wanda and Wiccan from being controlled by the Darkhold? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And for more videos of your favorite series and movies, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You are on The Oasis Geek.